Okay, so here is our second two movies that will be competing against each other. So we have Airplane and the Goonies. Again, another upsetting competition because these are two of my all-time favorite movies. Completely different from one another, but again, two hilarious movies from start to finish.
Yeah.
You know, Airplane, I know watching it as a younger kid, I definitely appreciate it more as an adult. I understand the humor better.
Yeah.
But every time I watch it, or anytime this movie comes on TV, I will watch it. It cracks me up.
Now, you know, the same sentiment. I feel the same way. As a kid, I didn't really get it. I remember, you know, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar being in the movie, and I thought that was hilarious. But, you know, Airplane is a good movie, but, you know, you have the Goonies. Now, Goonies is the Goonies. So to have, you know, Airplane is obviously the second seed in the Where's the Beef bracket. Goonies is 15, but, you know, they're, again, how can you pick and choose these movies? But we must do it. So, you know, Airplane was really, I think, innovative at the time. It came out around what time?
It came out actually in 1980.
Yeah.
I think they filmed it in 79. It came out that year.
Yeah.
Directed by Jim Abraham and David Zucker. There was a lot of people who were actually casted for these roles, and this was their first comedic role in this movie, especially for Leslie Nielsen, who I think he was quoted saying, you know, being an older actor at that time, he was afraid he was only going to get casted for roles, you know, as the grandfather or something in that nature. So to be the doctor on this movie, and he was so funny doing it, it actually opened him up for doing the Naked Gun series and, you know, all of his other comedic roles. So
really? Surely you can't be serious.
Don't call me Shirley. And yes, I'm serious.
one of the most quoted lines in the movie. It was amazing to see, like I said, appreciate it more as an adult because you get those one-liners. There's so many just like one-liners.
I take my coffee black, like my med.
I didn't know that quote, but hey, there we go. So we got that movie, and then we're going to go against, again to the Goonies, and I'm like, oh my goodness, the Goonies, you know, 1985 classic. A group of kids go on an adventure, a treasure hunt or a quest.
They found a treasure map, and they were going to go locate One-Eyed Willie's treasure. They're going to look for his ship.
And you remember the Truffle Shuffle, and you had Mouth, you had Data, and then you had the gang, Vertilles. I can't pronounce the name right, but it was in Sloth. Hey, you guys, you can't forget Sloth. It was awesome. You know, and then June 7th is actually Goonies Day in Astoria. They made this an actual day to commemorate the 25th anniversary of the film being shot there, which I thought was pretty cool. It was great. The scene with the pirate ship. The director Richard Donner, he wanted to he kept the set. He kept that a secret, so when they first saw it, they would get a actual, you know, genuine reaction. And Josh Brolin yelled out, "Holy shit!" So they had to redo it. But other than that, it was a good. I mean, everything about that movie, just the booby traps, the gadgets from Data, it was amazing.
Well, I think, you know, especially watching as a kid, like you said, everyone would love to have a friend who has gadgets that can do anything. You know, to go on a hunt and go underground and, you know, find the wishing well, you know, that's got all the coins that people throw in there, and all the different things, you know, kind of like a Indiana Jones, but in a different sense. And I think every kid dreams to do something exciting like that. So
it's going to be Really tough. Now, we're not picking, we're asking you to pick Airplane, number 2 seed, against the Goonies, number 15 seed. Tough choice.
But it's in your hands.